And trust me, he has all the capacity in the world to evaluate the very, very charmful person and our beloved Alan Watson for the next speech. I request my mentor AaronJohnMathias to please share his evaluation.
Is it possible to keep an audience laughing for 7 minutes, 6 seconds without any reference, direct or indirect, politics, religion and sex? Generally valued fellow Toastmasters guest, Watson in particular. Yes, it is possible. And after listening to your speech, my belief in this thought has been strengthened. Watson, your speech today was required humorous stories to be centered around the theme. Yes, it was very well done. Your jokes were very well organized. They were very chronological in order, starting from your lower sections in school and high school, college, then work. It's a pity you missed out your marriage. Your jokes were all self-deprecating in nature, which is required as per the guidelines. Your jokes were all very credible, believable jokes. And what struck me was the sound of the slap across your face. That was very believable. And I'd like to share at this point of time what happened the next time that Watson narrated the same 4 stanzas or same 4 lines of the poem of the Highwayman at another staff room where there were no other staff members involved. Instead of a slap, he probably got a kiss. Because incidentally, Watson's wife is a teacher. Watson, some of the gems which stood out in terms of your script were the batsman out of form, and talking about your report card, and you did try, in some places it worked out well, getting in words that rhyme, shirtless and worthless. So that was also very good. I'm used to seeing you speak without this platform here in front, and somehow I felt this in a way impeded your smooth, natural movements that we are so used to. I also felt that instead of ending your speech with a message, right, you could have ended with a joke which would have kept us laughing. That also is part of the guidelines. But for a well-rehearsed speech that was delivered smoothly with pauses in the right places and gestures which added value, you've done an excellent job, and I look forward to many more hilarious speeches from you. Congratulations.
Thank you for that meticulous evaluation. Just to add to Arun, Alan, if I were in your position, probably I'll just add a little more characterization and kinesthetic. There was a part in which you were mentioning that Arun had asked you to stand in the middle of the lake. Probably a description of that lake, you know, the wind was blowing on our hair and the sweat came down. But it was not the sweat of energy, but of weight. Something like that, probably. A kinesthetic, probably, the feeling is what I felt could have been much better, but not to take away. It was the best capacity I have known my entire lifetime. And I'm sure that this capacity is going to increase. Can we have a bigger applause for Alan Watson?